to the 35-yard line. First run of the game here for Swift. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Entering Cooper. They're on the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and
8. So, from the 37, here's second and 8. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation. Contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On third down, it's Williams. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Give up the middle with Swift. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
Ready, touchdown, touchdown. Yes, 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 yes.
Here's Williams on first and 10. He's got it inside the 5. Into the end zone. Swift. Touchdown Bears. Touchdown number 50 for him on the season.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Love to throw on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Ball red. Yellow.
Love to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Here we go. Set. 10-1. Set.
Now Love. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. Montez Sweat. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down. And that will hit and go out of bounds just on the other side of midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Throwing on 1st down is Williams. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
At the 39-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
8. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught by Walker. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Santos' kick is good. And the Bears will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And he'll be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. We're back to Soldier Field after this.
On the double. Down. Ready?
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Striker. 3. Here we go. Touchdown.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. That's the veteran safety, Marshawn Lattimore, bringing him down. Here's a 2nd and 9.
46-yard line.
Here's Love. That one incomplete. Good job. That stroke there separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
3rd and 9.
Set punt. Set.
To throw is Love. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Starting from the 5. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, back. Cut.
Love throwing to start us off. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Playing in your own building, a little extra adrenaline as they take the field. No surprise, this home team feeds and plays off the crowd. First play of the game, and already we're seeing an impact being made defensively.
Defense coming out swinging as they try backing them up further here. It's 2nd and long. This is on target to Christian Watson. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Well, this is exactly what the defense wants to do to these quarterbacks. You want to speed them up, and the best way to do it is to hit them and bring them to the ground. Conversely, they've got to figure out offensively how to protect. If you can't protect, you can't execute, you can't do anything offensively.
So 4th down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Williams starting with the pass here. It's caught by the rookie from Texas A&M. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there when you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
52 blocks, 4 down. Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Let's cut.
Throwing on first down, Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. Another big rip for him. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers making a 1-point game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. This is Cox. That's Walker. So he's going to bring this down to their 35. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And it'll be first down Bears. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. His return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Jared Verse on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Set. Ready. Ready. 38. Set.
Love from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't make the hookup with Matthew Golden. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Yellow. 43.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
What is going on?
Here's Swift to start the drive. They're not getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Williams with a quick pass out wide. Room up the sideline. They want the 40. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Swift now from the pistol. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Horton down the field, and he's got it. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow their early lead to 13. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. The Bears double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Back to the air. Love. Escapes the pocket. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's good. For the Packers. First down. First
Let's
and
go.
10 at the 50-yard line.
Blue, 32. Cut.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Come on, set.
Love out of the shotgun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance in making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he gets back to the line, but no more. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. It's an early lead for the Bears. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They start out 2nd and 10. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. So solid gain there, Brock. It's still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Walker now from the gun. He won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Offense to the line. 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Catch is made in close. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee you. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Swift. Can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Line up the design keeper. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They maybe get a yard there, still can't manage to run it in. That's going to bring up 4th and goal. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Santos' kick is good, and that makes this a 3-score game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Fields this one at the 3. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Red, cycle, ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuck in the run.
45, 1, 2, 1.
3rd and 2, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
First down, Packers.
Love winning on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space. Take that shot downfield.
They go counter. It's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's good. Four on Packers. First down.
Here we go.
It's a gain
Strike
of 6.
three, green
And
check.
the Packers first down.
Black shot. Set.
To the air with Love. Kraft has it. And they get this down to the 28. They get 19 on that pickup. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Gain of 13 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Ready. Yellow. 43. Ready.
Here's Love. Getting out, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. It's 3 sacks for the game so far, brings up second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Love now. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Now throw, 3rd and long. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
Brendan McManus.
They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. First down, Williams to throw. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Packers might be able to get some points late after the interception. See how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Yellow. Set. Stick is plastered. Stick. Set. Hut.
Love now to throw. Escapes the pocket. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. On the left hash, this is from 47.
47-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. First down, here's Swift. And he's going to be driven out of bounds to end this second quarter, Bronk. Defenders got there, but not before a pretty nice pickup. See if they can build off that in the second half. On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Williams from the gun. Flushed out now to his left. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Into a crowd and intercepted. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away.